Hey, I appreciate you guys being here, man. Welcome to Men Take a Seat. Actually, these are two new people, man. I just want to give a shout out to Wanda. Today is Wanda's birthday. Big shout out to Wanda, y'all. Big shout out to Wanda. She the one won the last week contest. So this how it gonna work. Whoever wins from 8:15, right? Whoever the number one gift of my stream named the next week's topic. I didn't come up with this. I don't come up with it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ladies and gentlemen come up with these questions. We just had to put our brains together to figure out questions. I mean, y'all come up with the topic. We got to figure out the questions. You can request a box now. So just let you guys know, man, we're going to keep it clean slate, keep it positive in here. You know what I mean? We don't want no bullying. Definitely not for me, though, you know. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I think I got a better head pulling up in here. Oh, what's going on?
No swearing.
Yeah,
none
got the show going on. Oh, did you try the thing? Yeah. It worked? Oh, let me show you.
But yeah, so we're also going to be recording. So if that's okay, it's going to be on YouTube. If anyone has any spotlights, please spotlight the show, as this is not officially featured, because, yeah, like that, exactly what Rocky said. I meant did. Okay, but have fun. So just because one person said something doesn't mean you all have to agree. Everyone can have their opinions in the comments. The more active you are, the better. I'm going to be looking for questions. So ask your questions, and at the end, I'm going to try and pull a couple, and I'll read them out. If you don't feel comfortable everyone knowing who it is, then just message me on IG. It's in my bio, and I'll just anonymously read it out that way. But do you guys want to know the topic is? I can't speak today. The topic is, that's what I'm really saying. You threw me off because I'm like, wow, the doorbell, right on. I told you something's gonna happen.
It's crazy. It was him though.
We're here to educate people, educate yourself. But yeah, this one's a little bit more spicy, knowing Winder, if anyone knows Winder. But this is the topic. It is how no, I deleted that page. It's okay, things go wrong. Can you just read the topic out, because it won't open up for me? Got it. I did it just as I said it. How do guys handle the different intimacy and sexual needs they have compared to their partner? So pretty much, if you don't get it, hi class, there's the other admin right there. Maybe I'm with a partner, just someone, and they like a certain type of thing. They like being more intimate. They like doing something. And then I'm the complete opposite. So it's going to be kind of like a little bit more sexual based, intimate based today. So be honest, be open, no judgment. Everyone's their own person. But have fun.
So the way it was explained to me is, for example, if you into the ECDEFGM stuff and you're not in it, you don't know nothing about it. That's what that means. Like if you in it, you not in it. You know what I mean?
It means BDSM. And it's not all about BDSM. There's Winder. It's not happy birthday.
I'm just giving you an example. There go my Winder. It's happy birthday, baby. Happy birthday.
Tastes and sexual styles and intimacy, and how do you?
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
But the questions are good. They were Winder approved. I sent them to her, and she said they were very good. So, when are they? Have they requested?
Yeah, they requested. So listen, y'all. I just wanted to say this again. Okay, make sure y'all stick around. If you have any questions, come with the questions. But stay on point with the number one of the gift y'all watch for the snipe. Because if it hit 15, you ain't done. Is afterward, it don't count. I appreciate you for the gifts and everything, but make sure you stay number one. If not, you know what I'm saying? Stay focused. If you leave and come back, put a timer on it. We definitely want to see people that engage in this conversation. So big shout out to the birthday girl, man. We got the first one coming up here. My brother Rocky on the fly. You know what I'm saying? I had an opportunity to meet Rocky, man. I met this young man, you know what I'm saying? He came through traveling this way, and I got an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to come to my crib, man. Got spend some time with him, man. Awesome guy, man. And I appreciate you, brother, coming through. And this young man right here, man, I met him. You know what I'm saying? Listen, if you guys need any flyers and network, and this is the man right here. He does a lot of good stuff with images and stuff. So that's it. That's his forte. So I appreciate you guys coming on the fly, pulling through, man, because, again, I can't address it enough how hard it is to get men on the show.
Nice to meet you too. Can your camera A1 like move down, like show yourself, or is that all it can do?
I appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. Yeah. Thank you. You look good, right? Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it.
You look good, A1.
I know it goes in here. You got to keep up.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to get it bedazzled a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get a flip. Yeah, I like it, man. I like it. But yeah, so you guys, this is a very spicy conversation. And then I wouldn't expect nothing less from this beautiful woman, because she like to make you think when it comes to these questions. So she
did this to us?
Huh?
She did this to us?
Wanda
did? Okay.
Yeah.
Wanda decided on the topic, and I just went and got the questions. So
yes.
I got the questions.
Okay. So again, even if you guys in the show, if you guys want something to talk about, you can through the show, you can give for whatever. But whoever the number one gifter by 8:15 crown the next week's topic. Okay. All right. So this is how it's gonna work. When she get out the box, Rocky, that will put you on top. So that means every time I ask the question, that we'll put the questions in the comments in case for everybody to see and you guys to see. You can just go from there. And then it goes you, then A1. You, then A1. All right?
Okay.
All right, we're going to read you the first one.
How do you define intimacy in a relationship? That is the first question. How do you define intimacy in a relationship?
Appreciate you. All right, that's the first question. So we're going to go with you, Rock, and then A1. You don't have to agree, but if you agree, say, you know what, I agree with him on that. If you want to add something to it, you can add something to it. Okay? Whatever your experience is, you know.
To me, there's 5 types of intimacy. I don't know if a lot of people know that, but there's 5 different types of intimacy. So you got your emotional, your physical, your mental, your experimental, and your spiritual. It's not all about physical, because everybody has an understanding that intimacy is just physical, but it's not. There's like I said, you got those 5, and I've been more experienced in the physical and the mental and emotional. The experimental I haven't really touched on, or the spiritual. I haven't really been with that throughout life.
That's pretty good. That's a good answer, man. What you got to say about that, A1?
Yeah, he has a good point. I feel the same way, but in a way, for me, being intimate is being close to someone, like on another level, like even spiritual, emotional, just to have a real close connection. It's not just about like a sexual.
Like he said, yeah, not a physical thing.
Yeah, so I agree with him.
Hey, man, let's go, man. All right, y'all, welcome to Men. Take a seat. Sit back, get your popcorn. Because this right here, man, this about to be, Wanda. Thank you, Wanda. It's her birthday, y'all. It's her birthday. Make sure y'all wish her happy birthday. I love that woman. So listen, y'all, I want to go ahead and top into this next question, man. The next question is, how important do you think sexual compatibility is in a long-term relationship and a relationship just starting off? How important do you think sexual compatibility is in a long-term relationship or just starting off?
For me, it's very important for like longevity of sexual health in a relationship, and because you have to be compatible if you want to make it long-term. And in the short term, it's almost just as important in the short term, so you know how compatible you are in the future.
Okay. All right. A1?
Yeah, I feel the same way. And like, but nowadays, like everyone is looking for instant pleasure. So it's like, I don't know. Everyone's trying to like. It's not like back in the day, you know.
Back in the day was a
So
lot different.
it was so different. So it's like I don't even like this topic, to be honest.
It's a topic, man,
Yeah.
that, based on your experience and what you've been through, you know what I mean? Because you got to think about it. We got the millenniums, we got old school, you know what I mean? It's how you was raised. Because some people raised pretty strict. You know what I mean? Some people raised pretty strict. And that's so good about the show, man, because everybody grew up in a different background home, and we was raised different, but you still have the same morals. You know what I mean? Just stand on 10. And number one, when it comes to this topic, is it's a little deeper than most topics, man. We have some pretty deep topics here, so it gets pretty good, man. It's get really good. And then not just that, people in the comments learning from us. You know what I mean? Based off our experience and what your answers is. Like for example, even Rocky said, it's 5 ways of being intimate. You know what I mean? Different. So it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. You can learn a lot. But let's get to it, man. Welcome everybody to Men Take a Seat. My name is Big Country. We got Rocky here.
It's important. It's really important, like especially in the long run. Like.
Oh, for that question.
Yeah, for that question.
Absolutely, 100%. Yes. Let's dive into the next one, y'all. It says, what's your first reaction when you realize your partner's sexual wants differ from yours? What is your first reaction?
Depending on the severity, for me, it's like it could be shock, it could be admiration, and then comes consideration and contemplation if I'm comfortable in making those changes to suit their needs. Like it depends on the level
of sacrifice to suit their needs. Yeah.
Yeah, like it depends on the level of what their wants are.
Yeah, because some women are willing to cross that line. Like I'm gonna be honest, like I wouldn't want that. Like some people are willing to do like I wouldn't.
Oh, go out. They're really into that stuff. Cause man, listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Like I could say something, but like it's crazy. Like I know people that actually, like added another partner to the relationship.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like, I wouldn't really be open to that. Like to be honest.
Of course. Yeah. So it says, what would your first reaction when you realize your partner's sexual wants different than yours? Like how would you address that? Let's use that scenario that she wanted to add a partner into it. Like, how would you address that? Like, would that separate? Is that over from you guys, or she say? So that'll be over for you?
Yeah, there's no coming back from that. That's how I know what type of person you are.
But if she's willing to change though, that's what I'm asking. Like, if she's willing to change, to say, you know what, I respect it, and I want to be with you, but if that's not what you into, then I'm done. You get what I mean? Like, would you willing to compromise that part? So you say you done, then we can work it out. Or you just say we completely
if
done.
She's willing to change and like, cause like, yo, if you could cheat on me with a girl too, that's crazy. Like,
that's not what you said, but she told you up front. Adding the person. I'm going to use the scenario. Add somebody to the relationship, and she said, you say I'm not done, or we done? Like that's not me. And she's willing to change. Can you fully let that go in the back of your mind? And versus like if she leave, like I want if she bringing another partner, she with another partner, even though
I'm gonna let Rocky take this. Yo, Rocky,
that was on this to help you.
How would you feel in that scenario, though, Rocky? If
I want to hear his answer real quick.
If she was dead set on it, me personally, you shouldn't ask your partner to change. You should adapt with your partner.
Okay.
Because like at this age, where everybody's set in their ways, you know what you like, you know what you're gonna do, you know what you're willing to put up with. So don't ever ask your partner to change. You can ask them to adapt. If somebody just flat out says, "Hey, I want this," you'd be like, "I don't." But be willing to, like, you got to be willing to compromise, and it depends. Like Brookie said, if you're in love with them and you've been with them for years, you're gonna have to make something work.
If you're really in love with that person, you're not gonna want to share that person with nobody.
Oh, that's facts. You're not gonna want
what anyone says, bro. Like
oh no, you're like dead ass. Like, but to me,
that's one. Oh, by the way, if you curse in the box, it's a 1K gift. Even during the show. You didn't curse. Rocky did. I'm just letting you know.
Okay, good.
What did I say?
ASS.
That don't
count. That really don't count. I ain't say right now, Rocky. That do count.
It don't count. It don't count.
All right, so
no, if you're set your way, it's like you personally, if you're not okay with that relationship's over with because you're not willing to change. And if you're not, it's not a swear word. Well, I'm gonna get that.
No, that is a swear word. Don't listen to him. It's a swear in my book. My book it is. Okay, you're right. He had to pay for yours then, right? Every time you say ASS, he paid the 1K. That'll work.
Oh, then
I'm scared to talk.
Yo, if it's just an exploration, you
got it.
If it's just exploration, you have to open up for that. If you've never done it before, like you got to open up for that for your partner's sake.
I personally wouldn't want that. If she out the blue, no. If she's out the blue from a biblical standpoint, I wouldn't. But like if out the blue, she says she want to add somebody, I wouldn't. And that it depends where you're in a relationship too. So I wouldn't want to add a partner.
Oh, the adding part, no. But I was Brookie asked if they want to explore whips and candles and stuff like that.
Oh, I'm just going off. I'm just going off with the first.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to the fourth question, y'all.
That's a little different, but that's real. That's personal. Like you can't really tell nobody that stuff. That's like
so some people like really into it. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to Me and Take a Seat, y'all. Myself, Big Country. We got Rocky and King A1 in the building. Listen, hit me with that favor. Hit these gentlemen with the favor if you're new here. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have any deep dive questions you want to ask someone, a personal question based on whoever you want to ask these questions to, if you want to know, get answers to, So but here it is, the next question. It said, how do hey man, can y'all kick that guy out for me real quick? You know what I'm saying? He said, how do you imitate a conversation with your partner about initiate intimacy needs that may not align?
So how do you initiate a conversation with your How do you initiate a conversation with your partner about intimacy needs that may not align? So how do you initiate a conversation?
How you start it off?
So you do it when the opportunity arises. It depends on the severity. Again, if your needs are misaligned, you don't want to do it right after intimacy unless it's like, yo, what you did was wrong. I don't want you to do that again. But say you're not around family, you're not around kids or anything like that, and you aren't just having a little moment. Hey, can I speak with you? But it's a touchy subject, or it might not be a touchy subject, and it depends on the relationship you have with your partner. But as soon as the opportunity arises, so you know it's fresh and you can address it.
Hey, if I miss y'all comments or y'all push the questions up, I only got this much room. So when you know what I'm saying, like the iPad format is crazy. Like I only got this much room to read.
So like as what Rocky was saying, I agree with him. I feel like you have to wait for the opportunity to bring that up, depending on, the moment, because you can't just bring that up out of nowhere.
You can't.
That's a really a touchy subject.
All right, let's go with the fifth question, y'all. Remind you again, Rocky's number one for the show at the moment. Feel free, whatever you guys want to talk about. You know what I mean? It's up to you guys. If it'll be next time, number 5. How do you feel? How you feel society put pressure and influence? How you express your intimacy needs? How
Say the what?
Give him a second.
I love you, man.
MJ, did he say, is this Papa?
Love you. You Gucci? You good? Okay. All right. Day here, y'all. That's if y'all don't know, that's Day.
This dog getting big.
Yeah, dog is getting big. It says, how do you feel society puts pressure and influences how you express your intimacy needs? How so?
I kind of touched on that. Do you feel society puts pressure and influences how you express your intimate needs? Yes. In a sense, it does, but mainly on the exploration aspect. Like you see something, you want to try it, and you want to do that. But like I said earlier, at this age, you know what you like and what you don't like so far. So you're going to see something on videos. You're going to be like, oh, I want to try that. Or you're going to see some on videos like, no, I'm not trying to try that. So, yeah, society does. And you're going to have friends and, other people that are like, oh.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah. So it does in a sense, especially at the younger generations.
Social media definitely, like TikTok, like even the music that we listen to, everything.
I think it's more Twitter that might influence that than TikTok, but that's
Twitter, TikTok for me is all the same thing. Even it's like all that stuff. Snapchat, it's like,
It's a big difference.
Yeah, but it's all about who you surround yourself with.
I think it's all of the platforms. Like it's everywhere.
I don't know. I mean, it's based on us as well because we got to take accountability for our actions.
Yeah, that's what I meant by it in a sense. Because
we have to take accountability for the things that we're allowing and things we're not doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, y'all. Welcome to Men Take a Seat. I appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you keeping me number one with the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? We got Rocky in the building and we got A1 King. Make sure you hit him with that favor as well. Dive into these questions on the last minute. Hold on to these questions, y'all, because questions, not all the questions be picked, but some of the very good questions be picked, and then Brooke, you call them out. All right, here's the next question, y'all. What strategies do you use to understand and accommodate? What?
What strategies do you use to understand and accommodate your partner's desires? I got it. Go ahead. What strategies do you use to understand and accommodate your partner's desires? So that's question 6. Me personally, I listen, evaluate, I research it, seek knowledge, and understand and compromise depending on the severity of desire. So depending on what she's asking, you gotta some of that stuff you gotta figure out, research and like the complications, but there's always got to be compromise when it comes to your partner.
So, you got what do you have to say about A1? What strategy would you?
What strategy would I use to accommodate my partner's desires? I mean, my baby mom, I was with her for 11 years, but she passed away. So, like, what I would do is, like, I buy her flowers randomly. Like, I'll try to do, like, I'll switch it up. Like, I won't just do stuff for her on, like, Valentine's Day or whatever. You know what I mean? I'll spice it up. Lingerie, stuff like that. Like, that's what I would do to try to spice up the intimacy.
Okay. But like, what's like if you're say she came to you and was like, "Hey, I want to try something new." How would you like understand and accommodate? If it's something you weren't completely against, but you were kind of like open to trying, what strategy would you take to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I would like I just said, I would try to spice it up.
Okay, so
especially if you're in an 11-year relationship. It's like,
facts.
You gotta try to spice it up. That's my strategy.
Okay.
To try to ignite like the intimacy.
Okay. What's up, Ant?
Yeah.
Have you ever felt embarrassed or not good enough when discussing? My simple answer on that one is just no. I didn't have any of that because I haven't ever experienced that.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah. But I did reanalyze it and say I put a what if in it and what I would cope, how I would cope. Because there has been instances where it's like you were low key kind of felt like you could have been embarrassed. Yeah, what if? Like,
I mean, that's
I could have been embarrassed. But that's what I did. I evaluated it and thought to myself, like, what if this happened? So I would discuss that. Jillian.
Stay here with me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jillian.
You didn't want to go home.
You're my favorite Jillian.
You stay here with me.
The what if is
You gonna stay here with Papa?
But Mom, you have to stay here with
like the
Mommy
cope
and
would be
Papa.
communication and confiding in her and coming up with a way to overcome those deficiencies.
You just stay with me and Papa.
But then they added, how do you cope? So it's like,
The cope would be leaning on your partner, you know.
I want to go back to 6. I want to answer that question 6, but real quick and briefly. I think a man, well, you should learn to love and understand your partner's love language, not yours. Versus, you know what I'm saying, based on going up 6, you know what I mean? Like, you have to learn your partner's love language. Don't focus on yours and what you likes and your likes, just understand hers, right? So I just wanted to dive in. I couldn't get into it. Then she went to the second question, holding me down, right? I appreciate you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to say that real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Because there's physical touch, there's gift giving, there's all these different kinds of love language.
You said it's not good enough.
If it's a deal breaker,
sexual one. Oh yeah, listen, I felt.
Give.
Let me tell you, you know what breaks a man's soul when it comes. Let me go off the 7. He said embarrassed, felt not good enough when discussing sexual wants and needs. Let me tell you one of the. I'm gonna tell you what will break a man down, take his soul away. When you're intimate with a woman, and you don't say nothing during that time of doing sex, oh, his soul's broke. Man think he did something wrong. He gonna be looking at himself in the mirror after you get out of there. That man gonna be like, man, what? Like, what I done wrong? That silent treatment is crazy, boy. Look, something ain't right. You know what I mean? Like, man,
their body speaks.
Yeah, but
Also
you got something. Literally, the mental knowing. You're not saying not one word. Oh, it breaks a man down.
Nah, not if you put them on. You hitting them, you know, and you put them on mute.
It's no. Listen, it should never be on mute. It should never be on mute. It should never be mute. Okay, like never be mute. You think something wrong? You think you walk around with microchips?
Nah, you got to put them on mute. They can't say nothing. They can't say nothing, but
yeah, but it's something. I'm talking about say nothing though.
Yeah.
Like literally,
Yeah.
I see when they don't say nothing. You think something wrong,
no,
man?
that's when you just leave.
You're out. And it's over with. But anyway, listen, y'all, welcome to Men Take a Seat. Let's dive into question 8. I appreciate you just up and leave. Catch your Uber.
Yeah.
Anyway, y'all,
Yep.
appreciate you guys being here. Big shout out to Wanda for this topic. This is the first topic actually that dove into this direction. So I appreciate you. And it's her birthday, man. Big shout out. I love this woman. Appreciate you. But let's dive into the next one, man. In your experience. Yeah.
We're on question 8.
Yeah, question 8. It says, how do you handle differences in sexual fantasies or kinks that may not align with your partner?
Me personally, I'm more of it's like a quid pro quo fashion. Yo, if I'm gonna do this, you gonna do this. You know? That's just me personally. If I'm gonna cross my boundaries, you got to be willing to cross your boundaries.
Chris,
Dad, can you play on your phone?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Jillian.
Where does this phone still work?
Oh, I got this.
What was the question?
It was how do you handle differences in sexual fantasies or kinks that may not align with your partners?
That's a good one.
So like if she has fantasies that you're not really cool with, how do you handle that?
Is that a mirror?
Plinko.
Oh, a game?
What's your answer for that, y'all? What you got to
I
say
got
about
nothing. I got nothing. Cause my partner wasn't really like, you know, she didn't have no fantasies.
it? No, just speaking in.
If she had like fantasies, like I'll probably explore
No, just
with her, depending like what line she's trying to cross. Like, you know what I mean? Like I ain't trying to cross just any line.
Yeah, but so how would you handle that if she had a fantasy, like, and it's not about cheating, it's not about bringing another partner. If like, say she wanted to indulge in an area you're not really comfortable with,
Yo, the comments are crazy.
how would you, like, say you're not good, you're not okay with cunnilingus, and she really wants you to do that. How would you approach that with her?
That's what I'm saying. Some lines I won't cross.
I don't think so either, Jillian. So like, how would you approach it?
Love you.
How would you talk to
I
her?
would not even like. I wouldn't even sugarcoat it. I'd be like, no, I'm not comfortable with that, and I'll tell her why.
Well, that's how that's how you'd handle it. Like flat out, you'll shut it down.
Yes, ASAP. Like we
Okay.
ain't doing that.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You too.
These comments. Oh my god.
No, they on point. They on point. Listen, welcome to Men Take a Seat, y'all.
With these comments.
Take John. You have your. Can you put your place on here? Put yours in there.
For what?
Yo,
Nah, Rocky, you put me on the
Please do.
spot though.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, you got me.
All right. Pop's busy. Question 9, bro.
Let's sit next to me, please.
Okay.
put in your Gmail.
Yeah.
Sign in on your.
Scotland.
Mine's too long. Then I can sign out later.
Mommy,
Or you can do.
In your
Keynote or
experience-
whatever you want to do it.
In your experience, do men and women communicate about their intimacy needs differently, and how?
Ooh.
So, in my experience, yes, women have been more vocal, and I've been more like physically guiding or suggestive, and wait for like a response or like a key before I proceed, like a nod or a mm-hmm. That's how they've been.
Just in your experiences, do men and women communicate about intimate needs and differences? Yeah, I think they. Yes, mine. I think when a person feels that they not, it can make them not happy as well. Hey, Snow, I cannot let you in the box. This is the show, so I apologize. So,
Mommy,
this is only men up here at the moment. So I apologize. But afterwards. But what you got to say about that one? Number 9. Anybody answer that?
I answered it.
Okay.
I can do it again.
Yeah. No.
I
I
just-
heard it. I just
Okay.
want you guys
Yeah,
got through it.
Where he
Okay.
can go first?
Yeah. So number 10. He's always gonna go first. Number 10 said, "What advice would you give to men struggling to express their own intimate needs to their partners? What advice would you give if you find it hard
So
to
number
open up?"
10,
Number 10.
communication. You got to make it clear, and you got to be clear and concise with your partner.
250.
It's a partnership. You both have a voice that should be heard as
Oh, you
much
got
as
kids more,
you're,
right?
you're willing to listen. And confidence is key.
Oh no, 2725.
Be confident
like
in
it.
yourself.
would you pass for mommy?
Like
Or
the
just
man
what?
wouldn't be with you if he was worried about if this shade of foundation goes with your ears and all this other. Be confident in yourself and ignore all the past,
Eva,
but just communicate.
Eva,
If a
Eva,
man wants to open
If
a
a man
relationship,
wants,
sit. Eva, sit.
he says, "What advice would you give?" Sugar, okay. That honestly, I just think that I'm gonna just pick it back off what Rocky said. Like communication, man. It's nothing more than, especially like I just feel like more partners should come to their partner and talk about their wants and needs. You know what I mean? I just think communication, and then apply that communication after that. You know what I mean? Don't just talk about it just to talk about it. Now you have to apply it. I mean, that makes the differences, you know what I'm saying? So big differences when it comes to that. So we're gonna dive into the next one, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Are you is afraid to share your needs with your partner? No, I think it's a must. So let's dive into the next one, y'all. Welcome to Men Take a Seat. Myself, Big Country, got Rockin' A1 here. I appreciate you guys being here. Again, this is on the fly. I appreciate you guys showing up at the last minute. Thank you guys so much. It says number 10 says no, number 11. She ain't 11 yet. Okay, number 11 says, what advice would you give? What advice would you give a woman? Show your or vice versa. What advice would you give a woman expressing needs to a partner? If you have to give your, if you was to give your partner one.
Well, I answered number 10 with number 11.
We already answered number 10 already.
Yeah.
We already
Yeah,
hit the 10.
we already answered number 10. Yeah, he skipped ahead, Brookie.
Yeah, that's what we. No, we already said that. I went to 10 already.
Yeah, we're number 11.
We're on number 11.
What's up, Rachel?
So, what advice would you give a woman?
Be
If
comfortable with
your
yourself. Be comfortable with yourself and know what you want. The right partner will provide those things. So it doesn't matter what's happened in the past or whatever. If you need something or feel like you need something or want something in that situation, be comfortable enough to talk to your person. Because if your person is your person, they're going to accept it and try and do what they need to do to make that happen for you.
All right, that's a good one. That's a good answer. What you got to think about that, A1? You agree, or you want to add something to that?
No, I feel the same way. Like I said, I was in an 11-year relationship, so it's like she knew exactly what I needed, and
You sure you have to say anything? She knew exactly everything.
yeah, it's like it's crazy. Like if she was still alive today, like I think we'll still be together.
Oh no, you would. Amen. Amen. All right, y'all. So I will go off the same. I'm gonna pick it back off what Rocky tells a very good answer. I agree 100%. I have to go with that one. I don't have nothing to add to that because that was pretty solid, set in stone. Number 12. It says, can you share a time when you lack of intimacy or different sexual wants causes a challenge in your relationship? Did it get resolved? If so, how?
Yeah. It was a lack of communication. It was 4 years ago, around about 4 years ago. So my ex-wife wanted to explore with women, and I talked to her about it. We tried a couple things, and I just wasn't okay with it. You know, I tried it, for the sake of everything, but I wasn't okay with it. So I figured out that I was a little bit more monogamous than polyamorous. And she decided to explore that without my knowledge and went about her ways. And the resolution was she's now married to a woman. That was the resolution. But as soon as I found out, because we talked about it, as long as you're open and honest, I'm okay with it. But she hid everything and did it anyway. So the lack of respect and the basic betrayal was like, okay, because men aren't dumb. We can tell when women are acting differently. And I flat out said, hey, I don't care who you're cheating on me with, but this is the last time. We're going our separate ways. That was the resolution.
Amen. You want to piggyback off that, or you good, A1?
No, I'm good though. I don't have that. I never have something like that happen.
Okay, good. Listen, y'all, if you guys have any questions in the comments, please please throw them questions at Brookie. We'll allow Brookie in the box. If it's directed to a specific person or myself or Rocky, you want to ask questions. This one thing I want to say, man, I just want men to feel comfortable they can open up. Because again, I say this, it does not make you weak because you open to be vulnerable. You know what I mean? We know us men, we're not weak, right? But it's okay. And again, submission, I'm gonna use the word submission. Submission is a form of being loved correctly, if I can say that. You know, it's just a way of being loved correct. Same way, does not make you weak because you're vulnerable. You just open up to the right person. And what you don't release will increase. I just think men should be more open to people that you're comfortable with. You know what I mean? And that's why I did this show, man, because I'm passionate about this show. And men empowerment is one of the most lacked things ever. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't support each other enough when it comes to opening up because we was taught different. You know, we taught not to open up or, you know, being judged or whatever the case may be. It's okay. You know what I mean? So I just greatly appreciate you guys being here. I'm an open book, y'all. Listen, y'all, I cried on my stream. I opened up on my stream. You know, I said everything on my stream because I'm comfortable enough to know where I stand. Like after I click this, I know that people really rock with you. They're gonna rock with you. Does not change your preference and who you are. To be honest, it tells you more about a person when you can do that. You know? So I greatly appreciate it. Brooke, you have anything you want to say or any questions?
Did you get my question, Brooke? I probably missed it. No. Did you just do it?
Just repeat it. Put it back in the comment. What question do we have?
Okay, I've got a couple. One is I've screenshot it. Hang on.
Nope, Winda. Not at all.
Yeah, I'll just ask. Look, Wendy said, "Would you be afraid if a female wants intimacy right away from meeting you?"
It depends on the type of intimacy she's looking for.
I mean, we're living in a different time, so these women, like that's what they want, especially like on the app, like it's crazy. Like I don't know how to explain it, but
Well, like I said, it depends on what type of intimacy she wants.
Maybe like sexual intimacy. I'm thinking if I was Winda, she would probably be thinking more like that.
Put a little smack batter on the hoorah bone.
Punchy, what do you feel about that? Would you yeah, you go.
You know, I think it's very questionable though. Like at the gate, man, it's kind of something wrong. Something ain't right about this picture. You know what I mean? Or, you know,
Dawn
some people have that type of bond.
What keeps you from wanting to explore things? If it's fear, what's the fear?
repeat the question one more time.
What scroll up. What keeps you from wanting to explore things? And if it's fear, what's the fear you have with exploring new things?
That's a good question. Like honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never knew nothing about that EDM, RX, GH, none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean BDSM.
BDSM.
I ain't know nothing about it. I ain't even know the terminology of it. You know what I'm saying? And then you know who told me about it? Take a guess.
Winda or Brookie?
Winda.
Me?
It was one of the two.
It was Winda.
Winda corrupts everyone, okay?
No, it's not. You know what? It was educational though, because I never knew nothing about it. And let me tell you how I found about it. So Winda did a show called Submiss or Dom Auction.
Yeah, it was
I think I said it right.
option. Yeah, sub and dom. So submissive and dominant.
You don't. I ain't know nothing about it. And then when I saw it, the auction itself, I said, "Oh, hey, that's what they do."
Papa,
I'm gonna pray for y'all. I'm gonna pray for y'all.
Papa.
So
What?
what's your fear? Like, if you, so I would be more A1. Do you have a fear of it? Because you seem a bit
Bye-bye.
more restrained from
Handshake.
trying
Nah, I mean-
out this stuff. Like, are you?
No, like the thing is, like I'm a savage. I didn't know how to control it. I like the way these women move nowadays. I could get from the same day. That's nothing. But I was in an 11-year relationship. So
Mm-hmm.
now for me to start over with someone fresh and the way these women move now, you gotta learn to adapt. It's crazy. Like I don't even know how to explain it.
I get
I'm
you.
not an ugly guy.
Like,
No, I understand.
You were with the love of your life, like, and you lost her, and like you had your ways, like you had your comfort, you had what you wanted, and
Mommy.
and it's nothing wrong, like nothing wrong with liking your being you and doing you. Like, each one of us are all different.
Yeah, but to find what I had and the way these women move now, it's crazy. We're living in a whole different
So-
type of era.
So let me ask you a question,
If you
though.
find a
A1.
good woman, you're either lucky, like you're just really lucky to find like a good woman. Like I feel.
So can I ask you a question? Now, if you based your relationship off a woman that's in front of you, you'll never find happiness.
Right?
Because a woman, everybody's different. Like the heal process is the most important thing. But a woman, you can't. Number one, you should never compare your past, or I should never compare my ex to the one that's in front of me, because I would never move forward. Like I'm always find something wrong or something. You know what I'm saying? So like, Eva. You can never find. So healing is the most important thing. Like, you know what I mean? That's super, super important. And then just again, let God guide you, man. For me, that is my pivot. That is the person that lean on. He says, not lean on your understanding, but lean on mine. You get what I mean? So that's
Proverbs 3:6.
You know what I'm saying? So like that is so important.
So another question is, what would you do if your partner felt bored in the relationship and you were unwilling to make changes?
What would you do if your partner?
What would you
Spice
do if
it up,
your
basically.
partner felt bored in the relationship and you were unwilling to change, didn't want to change, you weren't budging? Like, what would you do? Because the woman, like, obviously they're communicating. They might want something, but you're stuck, or that think the opposite.
You're stuck in your ways, basically.
But they're not changing. Would you leave? Would you, like, what would you do? Because I reckon that woman would end up leaving, like, eventually.
Yeah. I mean, both parties, absolutely. Because you know what? You will never be happy, satisfied. You can never.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, that
Because
goes back with Rocky. That goes with Rocky with his past, right? Rocky, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind you doing your scenario, Rocky.
About compromise and communicating and.
But you said stuck in the ways, though.
Mhm.
Like, she was stuck in her ways. Rocky said she was stuck. Like, she wanted, that's what she wanted. And he wasn't going.
Yeah. So that where if you want to stay, you have to realize you're okay with her cheating or him cheating. If you're not willing to change them, they're gonna find what you won't do, somebody else will, and that's a known fact.
And I
I
believe,
think-
like, oh, sorry, you go.
No, I just feel like when it comes to that, man, because when they say, and then if you want to go to the worldly comments or the worldly judgment, he said once a cheater, always a cheater. If you want to use that analogy, sure, go ahead. Once you steal, you're always a thief. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Once you're a gang banger, always a gang.
That was actually one of the questions. Do you
So-
believe in that saying, once a cheater,
No, I
always
don't.
cheater?
No, I don't, because if you go biblical, God said, I watch everything you done in the book of life, book of Lamb. So all your sins no more. Everything you've done is completely gone. So if he said Everything you've done in your past. Because if God says, you know what, out of 365 you did, I'm only gonna forgive you for 200 of them. No, I want all of them. You know what I'm saying? But if you change, you change, man. So again, that's on your record. Let's keep it a buck. If you have a record of domestic violence and it's on your record, and they go back, well, this on your record, but you no longer that person no more. It doesn't have like things change. You know what I mean? People go through it. You know, that's my opinion.
Okay, there's a couple of
Once,
questions.
like-
in this. Sorry.
Like the once a cheater, always a cheater. If you get with somebody that was already in a relationship and they cheated on somebody to be with you, don't ever think you're gonna be special.
I can walk now.
Yeah,
I can dig that. I can dig that
because
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
yeah, but at the same time, like not everybody like if they're not always gonna be a cheater because you could be that person that changes it where they don't need to seek fulfillment other places.
I agree 100%. 100% because it could take you. It could take you to change. I mean, look in the book of Hosea. God told Hosea to marry a prostitute, which is Gomer, right? She was a whole prostitute. God told her to marry her. She was a thought.
Wynn just said what starts
Amen.
wrong. Okay, I've got a few more
Yeah.
questions that actually been coming in. So, what are your thoughts on having sex before marriage versus waiting until marriage?
Me personally, I was raised like premarital, wait till you're married, but I already been married once. So everything I do now, we're good. There's nothing in the Bible about postmarital.
I love you, baby. Appreciate you getting my stuff. That doesn't change the law. That was crazy. That was crazy.
I already been married. I'm good.
But it starts over.
Where does it say it starts over?
It's like when 12 o'clock new challenges come out. You can't go back and jump on them old challenges. It's over with. Okay? It's
All
done.
right.
But I agree 100%. In my opinion, you shouldn't. If you want to go with biblical, but God knows you fall short of your sins. You know what I'm saying? Because of his Jesus grace, we have done that many times over and over again. And it's not wrong. I mean, it's not right. But people still do it. I've done it. You know what I mean? I mean, I haven't got married. I never been married. I got engaged, but I got kids running around this bad boy. They'll tell you something. You know what I mean? So yeah, that doesn't. But you know, now it's the same way. Like I'm still. And then here's the thing: God's still working on me. Like I'm still under construction, still working towards him. Though I'm not just working just one spot. You know, hammering the same nail. Right? I just got to keep moving and, you know what I'm saying, to build this house. Because you can't build your house banging on the same nail. You got to move forward. You know what I'm saying? You got to put these things into action. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, that's my take on it. What about yours, A1? Do you sex before marriage?
You said sex before marriage?
Yeah, what? Read the question again.
I mean, I recommend you have to, because like if the sex is not good and then you marry them, like that's crazy.
So you think you should have sex before marriage to see if the sex is good?
I mean, we live in we're not living. This ain't the old school times. We're not living like that.
No, I understand. So that's what you think it should be
You
done?
have to. I feel like you have to.
Can I
Okay.
ask in the comments if you agree with that? Because I know Winda does as well. Who agrees
Agree with what? Agree what?
That you've got to pretty much have sex before marriage to know what you're getting,
No.
what you're signing up for. I hear that all the time.
Yeah.
No,
Who agrees with that?
I don't.
Because
Hey, listen.
Seriously, thank you.
So let me ask you a question then. In the Bible, if you guys go by the Bible, that means God's law is wrong.
Let me ask you a
Because some
question.
things that we want, that ain't what we need. That is his law. If you want to go, listen, if you don't want to go by the Bible, that's fine. But that is his law. That is written. I mean, I'm not doing it, but that is written. I can't see and think like, well, I got to try to see if the sex is good, you know what I'm saying, before I get married. No, you don't marry a woman just for sex. You don't marry her because of that.
That's
You know
what
what I
I'm saying. But like, it's not like that anymore. Like,
It doesn't change the Bible though.
I know what you're
Yeah.
saying. You're saying
You
in
get
a
what I mean? It
circle.
doesn't matter based on person that done how it is today, but God's law is God's law. That means we changing his law.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
pretty
we
much
can't
what
do
they're
that.
doing nowadays.
I'm not doing it.
So-
I'm too nervous. Forget that. Y'all on y'all
Right.
own.
So instead of going to the Bible, let's go to the car lot. Are you going to buy a car just by looking and talking at it? Are you going to drive the car? and
Yeah,
buy
but
the
you want to
car?
use that or not? God looking at you like you gonna use me
But I
in
feel
the
like
book. As an
He ain't
analogy?
had no drive.
people
He didn't have no
use
driver's
that now
license.
when they go
He didn't
try
have
a
a driver's
million
license.
different types of cars now. Like, come on, it's such an
Oh,
excuse. now.
okay. Let's go with that analogy. Just say you get the car, you test drive. You drive the car that you bought, and then 2 years later you find out, master, this car sucks. How many times you bought a vehicle and you liked it at first,
Lemon.
and then you know the car
Why
sucked.
did it take 2? Why did it take 2 years?
It was good at first, just like a relationship. Next thing you know, it ain't worked out for you.
But see,
Based
you never thought. So I understand what you're like, and that's the right way to go about it. Sex should not be the deciding factor in a relationship.
Yeah, Doug,
It
give me a
should
second.
not. And the 1-inch William thing that Jillian said, I get that too.
The what?
A 1-inch William,
I don't know what that is.
me either, but it's a comment.
Is it the man that maybe has a small pee-pee?
Oh no, you know what? Listen.
I hear
that's
a
not
lot of
that's not
women
me
say
either.
like, I
Hey,
want to
listen,
see
listen, let me say something, ladies. Listen, you can't go off a man pee-pee because if y'all still looking like Cabbage Patch Kids, we're gonna have to talk about something, okay? Now y'all gonna see it talking about us men, you know what I'm saying? Y'all still looking like Cabbage Patch Kids over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the coon may not be that good. That might be driving the powder house. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yo. But let's stick to what we're gonna stick to. But again, biblically, no.
Someone said, can you truly grow and expand with a person? Can you truly grow and expand with a person?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
If you're willing to. You have to be willing. Male and female, you have to be willing to grow and expand together.
And then Dawn said, are there women out there that only want to be made love to passionately versus sexually, aggressively, exploratively?
Nope.
That's different.
No, that's different. No, I disagree. There's some women out there like, shoot.
But yeah, are there women that just want like
No,
love,
I think
to
some
be
women want some kinky
passionately
stuff.
loved? Yes, but
Yeah,
we
gonna close it. We're gonna close it.
some women,
yes.
some women. Yes, there is.
Yes.
There is.
I don't know.
Because
No,
I can say Winder,
What we do?
we love Winder, but myself and Winder are completely different. But that's okay. Winder's very, very open with what she does, and I think she wants the box too. The birthday woman wants the box, but she is very open. The moment I've met her, she's been very, very, very open with. She'll tell a man straight up, no, like this is what I want. She's experienced a lot as well.
So Brookie, can I ask you a question?
Mm-hmm.
So there's never been a time where you're like, stop being so gentle or stop being so slow. You didn't want a little bit more than that time.
I've never been like, whip me and tie me up though.
Give it time.
And I don't like talking about I'm not Winder. My cheeks just went, I know, I'm like, is Winder getting in the box or not?
All right, we got 1 minute left, y'all. Rocky right now
Turn it
is
on
winning
me.
right now. We got 1 minute left. Whoever will be crowned next week's topic, y'all.
Oh
I
my
appreciate
gosh,
you.
there is 5 queens between Ant and Rocky.
Well, Ant left, so I'm good.
No,
Oh,
he
you
might
know,
snipe. He
never
might snipe. Now he might be in the cut.
Ant's always around.
Yeah, it's always look.
And then Winder's like, could just pop up right now.
Look at what. Let's go. Got 1 minute left. Y'all got some seconds
Like
left, y'all.
less than a
Appreciate you
minute
guys.
right now. Less than a minute right now.
Yeah, I appreciate
Less
you guys.
than a minute. Oh. Still.
What?
No, I already sent it. You're lagging.
Look,
It's not. She's still top box at 15. I can see it.
I said it's lagging. It's lagging. Oh shit! It's not lagging.
She won.
No,
She's
no,
25.
it's not lagging.
Look at it. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
it's not lagging. It's not
it's not
lagging.
lagging.
It's not lagging no more.
Hey, y'all,
It's
so I
not
can let you
lagging
guys
no
in the
more.
box. So give me a second, real quick. Don and Wonder. We're gonna close this off real quick. So you guys can answer the way you want to talk it. But real quick, I want to say, hey, Rocky, you got anything coming up? It look like you have a birthday coming up.
Yes, sir. That's
Big
about
shout
it.
out to you. I love you, Wonder. That was a bonus too. Look, she got a bonus.
That's why. That's why.
I was like waiting to see a jet or something because I'm like, that's window.
Nah,
But
I
also
take that
that's
as a,
window, bonus queen.
yeah. But yeah, you have anything going on, Rocky? And welcome back, Rocky, man. We miss you, man. You took
know.
off for a minute. Good to see you back.
Yes, sir. It was necessary. I got everything I needed to get in order. The only thing I got going on is just my birthday. You don't gotta do nothing. Everybody's presence is a present. Stop by and say hi, happy birthday, and we're solid.
Amen. And then listen, I do want to say one thing real quick about I met A1, man. A1 is aimed for positivity, man. He's a good, solid guy. I actually got a chance to talk to him, and he just want to be surrounded by positivity. Like he love, you know what I mean? Like you could just tell a person really aims for it and is driven. Like, and again, A1, I do want to say this. Like, again, it was told, I'd rather stand alone in peace than stand amongst people to be tolerated. If that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like you deserve your peace. And listen, and not just that, man. Who's not meant for you? Thank God for that. Because some people short term, man, and God will put the right people in your life. And I'm grateful that I met you. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm getting up to, man. And I appreciate you coming on here and just decided to just jump on board and, you know, just take it.
I'd love you back on for another type of show, like maybe not less Winder style, because I know it was a little, you didn't like this topic especially, but like
I love it though, man.
Yeah,
I just don't like. I
I'd
don't
love
like
you back on.
how it is now. Like when it comes to like intimacy, how it is now, it's like it's different. It's not like before, bro. Like I don't know how to explain it.
No, I get it. I think a lot of people do. Like,
Go easy on
Like
Punch.
I used to believe in love. I was in a great relationship, but now the way these women move, you have
But-
to become a savage or like they'll
but
walk
as
all
a
over you.
woman, and then a woman of God as well. I'm not perfect, but there are women out there. I know there's a fair few in this live right now that are not like that. They're very amazing women, and they're not like that. They want love. They will do anything for their man. Like I know there's a good amount of women in here. Like there are so many. But sometimes maybe you're looking for a type. Maybe you got to be outside of your bracket. Stop thinking about your past and try things out. Like, you know, like, and stop thinking that everyone is the same.
But I keep getting the same results. Like
Maybe you need to go and try,
it's crazy.
go for a different type. Maybe you're going for the type of looks.
I went for
Maybe-
the godly one. I thought she was. We met in person. She's not,
Not
even
every
a street
person
dude.
that says they're godly are godly.
I know, trust me, because today I just found out so much stuff. I'm just shocked. I'm like, it's insane. It's like every day there's something new.
I'm open about sexuality, but at the time I'm very
I don't know.
sensitive.
Are we done? Can I close it, Brooke? Can we close it?
Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Appreciate you guys being here. It's been awesome, man. We got Rocky and A1. Thank you guys for being here. Stay tuned for next week's topic again, Wonder One again, y'all. Big shout out to Wonder. And we're going to close it off with that. Thank you guys so much. If you guys got anything going on, myself, before we close, We hosting the
Yeah,
cruise.
country. I wanted you to come talk to my people. Like I had a whole box party yesterday, and like we were waiting for you.
Yeah, I
And
looked
it's
for
like
you. I didn't. That's why I
it's
asked you.
crazy, bro. Like I have such a big family. So many people love me.
And not
you
just
would've
that
seen the
though. We
box.
could try to
People
look
were
for you
fighting for the
too.
box.
But your name, we tried to search. We couldn't even find you.
It was
That's
hard.
crazy.
Like it was very hard. Like I even asked
But
you. Like
I'm
we
on your
tried to look
favorites.
for.
How
I'm like,
can you
I
not find me?
wrote
You go to
king. I
favorites.
wrote king in, and I had to. There's a lot of kings, so I had to like scroll and then find you. Like I eventually found you, but writing the word king in. But quickly,
yeah, it was long.
this is the end of this show. We are staying on for questions after because I know Winda and Dawn want to get in, and it'll get a little bit more spicy as soon as those two enter the box.
Debatable, not spicy. Debatable.
Yes. No, I know it'll be spicy. Just how
Debatable.
they were talking in the comments. If you want to stay in the box, you men can. If you want to leave, and you're more than welcome. But yeah, thank you guys so much.
Appreciate it, man.
Please
Thank you,
spread
guys.
the word too. Please spread the word. We need more men on the show.
Hey, yo, A1, next time you come, just let me know, man. Like, you got to put like something, man. It was so hard for us to find you. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
I gotta change my name to Ninja or something. I don't know.
Oh, no, you got to change the name. I just think it's the fun that, like, we'll eventually end up finding